Hey folks, it's Weatherman Sam, man in the big green hat. I'm here at Bailey's Point Recreation Area, one of the U.S. Corps of Engineers spots on Barren River Lake in southern Kentucky. We're exploring the Roger Foster Trail today. It's supposed to be a great trail about 2 miles long, seeing a number of different trees that you can find in Kentucky and hopefully a little old growth. So let's go see what we can find. Here at the start of the trail, there's a series of little informational signs about the American chestnut tree and the well-known blight that's pretty much decimated them, killed them all. And the Corps of Engineers here at Barren River Lake have begun a restoration effort. Kind of reading this sign here as I chat about it. They have planted 8 chestnuts and 4 15/16, so kind of a crossbreed seedlings in 2013. I don't know if they're out here in the open somewhere. If they are, they're no longer with us, but maybe they're along the trail. The trail here is much more open. It almost looks like it's been bush hogged on one side. Not a well-defined path there at the start. Trails weaving downhill now. A little drainage to our right. It's dry. The lake's coming up into view again in the distance. More of that baneberry. So we're crossing a bridge here. There's another dry drainage. There's something floating way up in the tree there. See if we can zoom in and figure out what that is. It almost looks like a mattress. It's part of somebody's dock. The water gets pretty high here. That breeze feels wonderful. Can you hear that wind? So a squirrel went up a tree and I had to stop and look at it for a second. This area is known for its infamous white squirrel. Calls this place home. I'd love to see an albino squirrel. This is easy walking, folks. If you ever get the chance to come camp at this campground, the bathroom facilities are real nice. And it's crowded, but you have plenty of spaces at these campsites. And you're right on this lake. This is my first time visiting this area, and I'll definitely be back. Very pretty here. This tree is split and fell, and someone made him a bench out of it. Great place for a bench. It almost looks like it's been cut off of there, but I think it split. It split off and just split off naturally like that. That's a pretty clean split. We're coming down in some kind of little backwater cove here. You know, that sign said 2 miles on this trail, but I'm looking at it from a map, and it doesn't seem 2 miles to me. We'll see where it takes us. Now the trail's dropped us down into this riverbed here, but it's been completely washed out. And you really kind of have to look around. This was an old culvert of some kind, and this is the remnants of an old bridge that's been completely washed away. But the trail actually goes this way, closer to the edge of the lake. I ventured off trail a little bit because I wanted to see the stream feeding into the lake here. It's a wide little stream. This actually has some flow to it. I can see a spring up to the right feeding in, and there's a spring there, and it continues on up. Yeah, looks like this whole area has been washed out. The trail inclusive. Here's a brand new bridge that's been built. This old one's got a sign on it. Eagle Project, Troop 132, Scottsville, Kentucky. The name on it reads Jason Christensen. I'll be honest, there's no honest path through here, but the bridge points this way. So this makes the most sense to go this way. And I can tell something is used it, whether this has been wild animals or people. This may be the end of the road for this trail. I don't see a thing. Huh. I'm just kind of stepping through this briar and these tall grasses. Be honest, I can see the parking lot up to the left there. And there's no obvious sign, there's no trail markers, there's no nothing here. So, we'll be cutting this one short. It seems. Maybe this trail has been destroyed and they have not yet completed the restoration. But there's no trail map online for this. And until I got to the trailhead itself, I didn't know a distance either. But the purported 2 miles has now turned into not even 3/4 of a mile. Right here close to the edge, I've come across markers that indicate this was an old road. And I have a feeling this is where the trail was meant to have come. Because I did see evidence once I crested the hill back there of an old road bed that led off to the left. But I ignored it in favor of a straighter shot. It happens like that sometimes, folks. Doesn't detract from the beauty that we've seen. Thanks for coming along in this little adventure. And until next time, keep exploring and stay wild.